Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm Polly from Polly and Stitch, and I make time-lapse videos of me embroidering different hoops while sharing some stories or discussing the things that interest me, including spirituality, productivity and mental well-being. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow my Instagram page. Today I will be showing you the making of this simple outline embroidery of the full tarot card from the Mystic Mondays tarot deck, while discussing the meaning of the card, both upright and reversed. First, let's talk about tarot cards in general. Tarot cards are used for divination and to gain insight into the past, present or future. I wouldn't say they can predict the future to a T. Some people say that they can show you a possible outcome of a situation if you don't change anything about the circumstances, but in my opinion, receiving the reading by itself is a change. I think tarot readings are best for gaining insight on a situation or a problem. Most of the time they won't tell you things that you already don't know. Perhaps you choose to not acknowledge them, but the tarot reading will make you think and find the answer by yourself. Tarot decks consist of 78 cards divided into two groups, the Major and the Minor Arcana. The Major Arcana includes 22 cards numbered from 0 to 21. The Major Arcana follows the journey of the Fool through life. Each card represents a stage on that journey, an experience that a person must go through in order to achieve wholeness and completion. The Minor Arcana cards reflect day-to-day events. They are separated into 4 different suits, corresponding to the 4 elements in a specific area of life. Usually the suits are Swords, Pentacles, Wands and Cups. The Swords are for the element of air. They represent the mental level of consciousness, intellect, thoughts and decisions. The Pentacles are for the element of earth. They represent the material world, finances, work, material possessions and achievements. The Wands are for the element of fire, representing energy, motivation, passion and action. And the Cups for the element of water, representing feelings, emotions, relationships, intuition and creativity. There are a lot of different tarot decks. The traditional one is the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, and it is usually recommended to beginners. For this series I'm using the images from the Mystic Mondays Tarot deck by Grace Duong. I will be discussing the meaning of the Fool tarot card, both upright and reversed, but let's start with the upright meaning first. I already mentioned that the Fool is the first card of the Major Arcana, numbered 0. The Fool is the start of one's journey and it symbolizes new beginnings, innocence, freedom and adventure. The Fool has unlimited potential and they encourage you to take your first step into the unknown. It isn't necessary to know what the end of your journey will be or where you are headed. Just take a leap of faith, commit yourself and follow your heart. You need to trust yourself and your abilities. The Fool reminds you to have an open, curious mind and a sense of excitement when it comes to new beginnings. Don't let any fear or anxiety hold you back. Get ready to embrace the unknown. You don't need to feel 100% ready or to have everything mapped out to begin your journey. If you wait until everything's perfect, you will never start. You have great potential and you're faced with a lot of new opportunities. That's your sign to take the chance. Bring forth your new ideas and embrace your curiosity. If you get the Fool when you're wondering if you should start something new, be it a new relationship, new career path or just a new creative outlet, that's your sign to go ahead with it. If you get the Fool while you're in a rut or struggling with something, that's a sign that you might benefit from a fresh start. Now let's talk about the meaning of the reversed Fool. While the upright Fool suggests that you're ready to take on new endeavors, the reversed Fool tells you to hold back a little. You might still be in a position where you're faced with a lot of good new opportunities, but you're not in the right mindset to go through with them. Perhaps you're too worried that you don't have what it takes, you're too afraid of the unknown, you have a sense that the timing's off, or you just feel like something is wrong in general. While the card is still a sign that you should go ahead and that you're the only one holding yourself back, I think you should work on those emotional problems before taking the next step. Besides showing that you're too afraid to act, the reversed Fool might also symbolize someone who is acting too recklessly. You might be taking too many risks or just having too much on your plate. Living in the moment and being spontaneous and adventurous is great, but don't take that to an extreme. Acknowledge the consequences that come from your actions and look at the bigger picture. Figure out if what you're doing right now is bringing you closer to your desired outcome. That was all about the meanings of the card. Now, when learning or talking about the tarot cards, I like to try and find a time in my life where I embodied that card. I think I was the reversed fool in my first year of university. I was faced with great new opportunities, but I wasn't in the right headspace to deal with them. I was acting recklessly and hurting myself and those around me. In the end, I ended up quitting university and changing my degree major. I see myself as the fool when in the middle of this year I was just starting to figure out what I want from life and what I enjoy doing. I didn't know how or what I need in order to accomplish the things I wanted. I didn't even know what I wanted to accomplish, to be honest. I just started doing things without a clear plan in front of me, trying new stuff and just showing up without being perfect. What about you? Can you identify a time in your life when you were either the fool or the reversed fool? Thank you so much for watching and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it.